Hello everybody, this is the BLB Cuber, and welcome back to another video. So in this video today, I'll be doing an unboxing and review of the Qiyi Thunderclap V3 4x4. So this is a 4x4 I've been wanting to do a review on for quite a while now, so that's what we will do today. So before we actually get into a video, I just want to apologize for not uploading videos in quite a while. I kind of took a 1 week break from YouTube, but that will definitely change. I'm going to try to upload now every day or every other day again. So other than that, let's just get right into the video and check this cube out. So other than that, let's just get right into the video and start opening this thing up. So I am super excited for this 4x4 because I've been needing a new 4x4 for quite a while now, and this should replace my current 4x4, which is the Milong 4x4. So other than that, let's just open it up here. Okay, so already it's looking pretty nice here. Just get this. Okay, so let's move the box to the side there. The box is pretty minimal. But here's the stuff. So looks like you just have a little pamphlet that tells you like how to solve the 4x4, so I can move that to the side. And now I think I'll just open this thing up and see how it is. Okay, so let's just take this like saran wrap stuff off. This stuff is always annoying to get into. Okay, that was actually pretty easy this time. Okay, so here's the cube. So just out of the box, it's feeling pretty good. It kind of has like a what do you call it? Like a smooth feeling to it, like the really smooth feeling. It's not like a matte finish, which I really like. So it has a really smooth finish to it, so it's really smooth, which is good. So, and I really like the smooth surface cubes better just because I feel like they're easier to grip than like a frosted cube, which that's where a lot of cubes are going nowadays. So other than that, just do some turns in it and see how it performs. Okay, let's see. Definitely needs to be breaking in a little bit, and it's bone dry. There's no factory lubricant in it, at least. I don't think that there's no factory lubricant in it. It's bone dry, but I'll definitely need to put some lubricant in it too and see how it is. So I think I'll actually just put some silk in it, and I will be right back after I do that and tell you how it is. So I just put some silk into this 4x4, and honestly, it's feeling a lot better now. I mean, I can definitely turn the layers a lot easier, and it just feels a little bit more buttery smooth. So now let's just look at some other things with the cube. So first of all, what I'm seeing is it's really standard for Qiyi cubes to have like this color scheme. I'm not the biggest fan of the green, but all the other colors are pretty nice. I mean, also the orange isn't the best, but I really like the red and the blue and the or the red, blue, and yellow. Those are all really good colors. But other than that, that's pretty much what happened when I put the silk in. So now let me just talk about how it corner cuts and other performance. So let's just try a reverse cut here. Corner cuts as expected. Don't want to do that too much with the 4x4. But other than that, I could definitely see this becoming my main. The only downside to it is it doesn't quite fit my hands the best. My other 4x4 is like 59 millimeters, and this is like over 60 millimeters. So it's definitely going to take some getting used to, especially with the whole gripping of the 4x4, because personally I like better smaller 4x4s. So that's just one thing to note if you are buying this. It is a little bit bigger than normal 4x4s, but that's not a super big deal. So now I think I'll just solve in this for a little bit, and I will be back probably the next day after I have this 4x4 to talk a little bit more about it. Okay, so I just finished doing some solves on this 4x4, and overall it's gotten a lot better. So I was playing around with this cube yesterday a little bit, and I've been using it all day today, and overall I just have to say the feeding of the cube has improved a lot. I did add some silk to it because the layers were getting a little rough, but other than that, it's been very good. So with the silk, now it's super smooth, and it actually did increase the speed a little bit, which is very good. I also did do some detentions about 1 turn, and that also really helped. So now I'll just talk about how the solving experience was. So overall, it did take a little bit to get used to the bigger size. This is 61 millimeters, and my old 4x4 is only 59 millimeters. So it did take some adjustments with my hands to get used to it. But once I got used to the size, I really enjoy this 4x4. So some of the things I really like is, first of all, it corner cuts a lot better than my Milong 4x4 did. I mean, the corner cutting, I'm sure it's not as good as some really premium 4x4s, but you have to remember this cube is only $12 on the cubico.us, and I will be leaving the link in the description if you want to go pick one up for yourself. So now let's just talk a little bit more about it. So as I said, I really like the corner cutting. Some other things I really like is it's a pretty quick 4x4, and it also maintains stability without popping. I haven't had a single pop with this 4x4, and I've really been putting some heavy solves into this. So what I also really like is the pieces, when you do want to get them out, they're not that hard. You just twist them and they pop right out easy, so I can put some Mystic on here if I wanted to. I don't think I'll do it yet though, I'll probably do that a little bit later. I'm just really enjoying how it's flowing right now. I think if this cube did have magnets, it would be a little bit better, but that's not a super big deal. And also, I really like the faux bright cutter scheme. I mean, the cutters I had to get used to a little bit were orange and green. Other than that though, the entire cutter scheme just overall worked out very well for me, and it was just a very good solving experience with solving this cube. So another thing I really like about it is it's not super heavy. I mean, there is some weight to it. It does definitely feel pretty premium, which is something I like, and overall it's just a very good 4x4. So now I'll just be talking a little bit more about it and some things I did to it, and then I'll just be doing a solve at the end of the video to show you how I like it and how much faster I've gotten with it. Okay, so now I'll just be talking about a little bit more about this 4x4 and some things I enjoy about it. So some other things I enjoy about it are that all the layers turn equally, like this turns equally and this turns equally. I mean, it does slight difference, but that's expected on any 4x4 really, no matter how much you pay for them. So other than that, I think if I did put some Mystic on it, it would smooth out a little bit. So now I'll just be talking about some of the downsides to this 4x4. So some of the downsides, as I did mention, the cutters were a little hard to get used to. That's not the biggest downside though, that's just something I want to note. It's more of just personal preference, to be honest. It's not really a downside. So another downside is you do have to get, if you were using a 59mm cube, you do have to get used to the size difference. So the size difference for me was, it didn't take that long. It only took about 30 solves to get used to it, but my times just started going up at first, but then once I got used to a size difference, my time started dropping pretty significantly actually. Like I got my time from 1 minute and 30 seconds down to like 1 minute and 10 seconds consistently, which that's really good for me because I'm just getting into 4x4. So some other things I really like about, or some other downsides to this 4x4 is that it does lock up every so often when you're turning really fast, and that is something I have noticed. It's not the biggest deal for me though, but there's really not that many downsides to this 4x4. So other than that, now I'll just be doing a quick solve in it to show you guys how it performs, and I'll just be showing you how good of a puzzle it is. Okay, so now let's just mix this 4x4 up and get right into a solve. Just do a hand scramble. So I really am enjoying this cube though. Alright, there we go, that looks like a pretty good scramble. So okay, 1 minute and 15 seconds. So that's pretty much what I've been averaging with this 4x4. So overall, that's a pretty good time for me actually. So some of you 4x4 solvers that are probably watching this video, you might be thinking that's not super fast, but I'm still getting into 4x4. So eventually I'll probably drop that to sub 1 minute and then eventually sub 50 seconds. But other than that, that's all I really have to say for this video. So okay, so if you guys did enjoy this video though, please leave a like and subscribe for more cubing content like this. I try to upload every day. I really haven't been super good about that as of lately. I kind of took a little break from making YouTube videos for a little bit, but I'm just super motivated again to start making more content for this channel. So I am sorry I haven't uploaded in quite a while, as I was saying in the intro, but other than that, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And I do have a lot of more cool reviews coming. I will leave them in the link in the description once they come out. And also, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go buy this 4x4 from thecubico.us. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.